making the Michael Todd pornographic for the big screen. Yeah, I can't believe that. Superman. Wait till you hear Devon's music, Devon's entrance thing. Make it up tight there and you hold him, you're gone.
Yeah.
If you just back your hand off.
What do you think about, I like to wrap my thumb.
Better. Wrapping your thumb, I don't think really makes a scrap of difference really. For me, because I've got such a small hand, I feel that if I back my hand off the match a little bit and don't reach round a guy, I'm less exposed. Travis is brilliant at that because he's got quite a small hand really for a very big dude, and he backs his hand off great in the ref's grip, which makes him friggin' lethal. It's an excellent technique.
We're really together, man.
Really good deal.
Dude.
What's happening?
How you doing, chum?
Doing good.
See you, man.
Good. What's up, G? Doing all right?
You remember me, right?
A little bit.
What are you doing in Manchester? What's going on, man?
Man, I just needed to get away.
Very alive now.
I feel like I'm not going to be strong, but then I always end up being pretty strong. So, as far as how I feel right now, I don't really feel that strong, but I expect to be pretty strong come Saturday, you know?
Yeah.
What are you pulling here?
The Battleground. It's an 8-man bracket, single elimination. First round's 2 out of 3, second round's 2 out of 3, and then the champion. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I see the finals. Yeah, the final 4.
2 out of 3 and then 3 out of 5.
Yeah, that works real well for me. I like that. In the 242 class, I'm gonna, with everything that happened with my dad and stuff, I took off a little bit. That's why I didn't go to the Harley. My mind wasn't on arm wrestling, but
It's not a good matchup, but very few people are for that style of puller.
With Travis.
Travis's big appeal to arm wrestling comes in the individual, not necessarily what he does on an arm wrestling table, which is probably a big thing for him and for the sport going forward.
Him versus the bigger Mike Solaris might be neat.
Yeah, a big top roller.
Well, the only time I've seen Travis have a long match is match 4 Jerry Cataract. So I figure I want to set up to do some pulling on Sunday because I figured.
Where did you watch that?
Watched it on RMTV.
got to plug RMTV.
So that's the longest match he's ever been in?
Whoa, that's the longest one that I've seen that I don't remember.
On Tuesday,
I don't know.
He's very well rounded, eh?
Yeah, I thought he made the 100 kilo class.
I didn't even know you were coming here till like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Neil had invited me back around February, and we didn't know for sure what was going on. I was actually supposed to have a super match with Ryan Espy on the 17th of May, and then with everything with my dad, I just, like I said, the match with Ryan was called off, and then I got back into doing a little bit of training again. I thought, well, I think I'll go after the Triple Crown and go to Tahoe. And then I was thinking, I was raising sponsorship money to go to Tahoe, and I thought, well, let me contact Neil and see if he still wants me to come over, and I'll just raise a few extra, some more money to come to England instead. I just felt like I kind of need to get away.
It was only that one. The other ones we've got.
You got your own.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, so I just decided to come here, and then it's funny, like, I don't know, last Friday, Leonard Harkless calls me, and he's calling me just to gripe at me, give me crap about, this is the 3rd year they've had Triple Crown, and it was kind of my idea. I told him, I was like, I think I'm going to try to win all 3 things. I don't think anybody's ever done that before, and so then they came up with the Triple Crown concept, and I still have yet to go after it, so.
Well, you can't miss it.
Yeah. It was go to Tahoe, go after the Triple Crown, or come over here and hang out and see some good arm wrestling, maybe. Because, there's potential. Strength athletics are real popular over here in Europe, and maybe I do well, and somebody notices me and wants to pay me a lot of money. So we'll see.
Just give an indication to the people in the audience of how the matches will work, how they progress, maybe in 3 separate screens or in one screen like this. So I will talk through it. I'll say if you look on the screen above, you'll see.
Right.
We have this weight class. This is how it's going to be broken down. So effectively, multiple athlete bout. So you've got rounds, a bit like the World Cup, and it's just a knockout tournament. This is a one-on-one situation, like a boxing match.
Right.
Pre-promoted, one man versus one man, and those are the main event matches. Devon here is in. It's basically what they're watching in there.
Yeah.
So Devon will be facing Travis Bagent, who's our North American athlete. He joins us this afternoon, and I'll bring him to do the little interview piece with you. Whatever. Yeah, that was a good day. We're just making the Michael Todd porn graphic for the big screen. Yeah, I can't believe that Superman. Wait till you hear Devon's music, Devon's entrance thing. It's the Wizard's Tits. Those of you at home are wondering what's going on here, guys. Let me talk you through it. We're in Trafford TV with Simon, who is the dude, and he's putting together the graphics for Arm Wars 11. Right now, we're working on America's own Monster Michael Todd. And Monster Michael Todd happens to be stood behind me. And he's a very sexy man. Just up on the screen here, putting it together. Got to get the graphics for the walk down. This guy hits the finals, then you get some exposure in the mother fluffing house.
So like, just first place, though,
FA
right?
Cup.
Champion only one who gets an award. Second
Yes.
sucks.
Yeah, there is
See,
no
that's
second.
the reason right there. I just put up a bunch of new shelves in my new gym. I got to win something.
Oh yeah, they're trophies. Jesus Christ.
Potential sponsors and stuff.
God, what
So,
here?
I mean, that's why.
And then look, the Superhuman show. You know, if you make that, which is a very good chance you will on the cuts. The thing that they're filming with Travis. Okay, I was talking to Travis the other day. I told him about your victory over here with Ron Bath last year. His exact response to that was, "Who the fuck can't do that?"
Yeah. But every once in a while, like I can do a spike. Like I can put on like maybe 10 pounds over 2 weeks with some creatine.
How much,
Need to press that button.
how much weight can you put on a year if you try?
Oh, I'm consistent, like 5 to 7.
5 to 7 pounds a year?
Yeah, that I'm keeping. Yeah, every year.
What about arm wrestlers when they put on 30 pounds in 2 months? Is that possible?
Well, it's possible. Like you can get a spike going if you take creatine or what. Like when I take creatine, 2 weeks later I'm 10 pounds heavier, like that, no problem. And you know, if you diet down and like some guys are dieting, I'm not dieting. I'm always going up. So for me, it's like it would be hard for me to put on 20 pounds in a year. But
Off camera, you mentioned that someday you'd love to be over 300 pounds. Are you joking?
no, I'm serious. But it's not going to be it's not going to be a Michael Todd 300. It's going to be like, you know, I'm probably going to be about 250, you know, maybe 255, 260, and then there's going to be some sloppiness. But
So you're saying you're not going to be this physically?
no.
Really?
No. I can't.
You want to look like me? Come on.
I want to look just like you. The thing is I'm not really like, if I start to have health issues, then I'll start running or something. But if I feel healthy, which I do, I feel healthy. Like, you know, I can still run, but I wanna keep on putting on weight. I want to keep getting bigger.
How much do you like cardio in your training?
I used to do a ton, but now I'll do CrossFit style training, and I'll do that style of training, like the high intensity circuit, maybe 5 times a week, and that my workouts are normally only like 10 minutes long, but I'm going hard.
Killing.
Yeah, I'm going hard. Maybe even shorter, like 5 minutes, but it's a hard 5 minutes.
Strong once I'm strapped up to somebody, because I've got a really strong back, and I'll just lock it. And even if you get this is how I always stop Marcio, is back pressure. Yeah. You know, Marcio's never lost it to him. He lost it the Harley to him on fouls. He's never been pinned by the man. So my theory was I was going to slip, which I did well, and then I was just going to lock in real tight and just drag back. John's like, man, I pulled him a bunch, just dive in a bit rest. He can't handle it. So I dumbass Michael, no load, and give him that. Please top roll me. And it still takes him like 8 seconds to pin me from here. I'm not saying he can't beat me, but I don't think he can beat me 3 out of 5.
Oh, what's your opinion of Tim President?
He destroyed me.
Yeah, but that's not the same guy you pulled 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, no, I've got to assume that, yeah. Like, I think Tim had a bad day against me. That's what I think happened.
Hey, don't be recording that.
Let me see that. Let me hear that line.
ARMTV rules.
What was the Travis line?
I want to suck.
You know what? I think it all boils down to money. You have to go out and try and find sponsors now to attract names. You need some cash. So is Devon going to go to a trophy tournament, or if I put on a tournament that's offer up $1,000 first place, which one is he going to want to go to? You know what would bring Travis to Canada? A trophy or $1,000 cash? It's not going to be that trophy.
$1,000 won't do it again either.
No.
You're lucky. You got a bargain.
No,
rate
and you
that's
know what?
out.
And we know we did, but that trophy's not going to bring Travis to Canada.
Nah, I'll take the money for the trophy. If you ever pay me, give me $1,014. Keep the $14. I don't want the trophy.
Get well rested for tomorrow.
What are you sporting now?
Got me a little pin line action going on. Thanks to Russ and Brandy Stark for getting me out here. Also want to thank my attorney buddy Max Horner. He helped raise me about $1,000 to get over here. So chose to come to this instead of going to Unified Nationals just because I wanted to get out here, kind of prove myself a little bit, get a wind underneath my belt, and have a good time hanging out.
I got about 4 hours because Michael fucking snores nonstop.
At least he brought some earplugs. Now John's sticking with us tonight, so I don't know what he's gonna do.
In the hook, fucking kick ass.
John Milne, inthehook.com. Hey, Scott, how are you?
You're John Milne?
I'm the one and only, yep.
Oh, we haven't met, right?
We haven't met yet. Nice to meet you.
Return TV.
Nice to meet you, Gary.
I was just asking about In the Hook shirt.
You have to fight Devon for his.
And not anybody gets these shirts. You got to beat.
I think your roommate did.
I love it. That's what I told Ryan Espy.
How much you get for third that time?
Did they pay? I don't think they paid no money. That's why I took third.
No, that was a big money turn.
Like $50. Yeah, that was the year before the big money turn.
That was a good salary.
You didn't even win.
I got second.
How in the world did you lose to Earl?
How did you lose to me?
I wouldn't have lost to you. I would have beat Earl. Because Earl cannot beat me.
I think you were looking pretty vulnerable.
Yeah, I really had some trouble with
you got
Sabine earlier.
Crazy George.
Got beat by a 176-pound
I got beat
guy.
by George.
And then
the only guy I beat was you. Right-handed the whole day. No one
George is
else.
85 years old. I got inspired. I wanted to shoot some video of the local guys that we have in Ontario. Just get everything I could online, and that's how it started. Then Eric Rosen came to us with rankings. He puts his rankings on our site, and we got lucky enough. We trained with Devon, so we started the In the Hook with Devon Larratt thread, or not thread, but all the videos.
Yeah, Devon in your backyard is freaking.
Geez, right on my way home from work. So we get practice, we get all these instructional videos, everything we need to know about lifting, training, arm wrestling, everything.
So jealous.
Yep, it's pretty sweet.
Jealous.
Yeah.
So In the Hook, what gave you the name?
My brother and I were brainstorming one night, and we just came up with that idea.
In the Hook, I like it.
Yeah.
It's catchy.
It is catchy.
It's
Yeah.
catchy.
It's not on TV, but it's catchy.
It's catchy.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be careful.
I ain't told
I
Nelson.
talk shit to a lot of bigger guys than you. Look at this face. Look like I take a lot of ass on this.
Not enough.
That's what Rob Bagent told me. He's all acting stupid at the club, right? I'm like, Rob, you gotta relax, man. Somebody's gonna take you out and whip your ass. He says, look at my face. Do I look like I take a lot of ass whoopings? I was like, I swear you don't.
I'm gonna just see a little.
Put the mitts up.
There it is.
So, have you got? Does it feel the same? Awesome.
Exactly the same. I can tell no difference.
What do you think, Dad? How you feel?
Oh, I feel good. I feel good.
He's got soft cupcake hands.
I'd do it right now. I'd give you a free show right now. I would.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. This guy loves arm
He
wrestling.
gives all kind of people free shows. That's why he's always pulling for free. I don't do that.
We're doing it anyways. It's just you and me. We should have one right now. Just a little more.
I want to find out it's busted.
John Milne is the fucking man. He's the man. Training partner.
You got on TV.
Well, you live halfway across the globe.
But I'm not your friend anymore.
What's up, Gary?
I want to be your brother.
Are you jealous of me, Gary?
Move to Canada. Start giving the
Gary
Canadians.
wants to be your brother-in-law.
I wonder if he could beat Hugh Broden.
I don't think so.
I would slam
Hugh
you,
Brody will
Brody.
break
What
your
you
arm.
That would be a good super match right
Hugh Brody will
there.
break your arm.
Are you smoking? You don't have a chance.
Hugh
with
Brody
me.
would kick your ass.
No way.
And in a 5-match
I'm
series,
putting money on it. Hugh Brody.
Hugh Brody kill you.
He's like 110 years
You
old.
He'd kill you.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
No way.
Hugh Brody slap you in a hook so far,
No
you'd be
way.
spinning around in circles.
You are smoking. You tell Hugh Brody any day, any time, any table.
He'll take you
I
up
almost
on
spent
it.
$40
I will slam you.
He might break your arm though. He's an arm breaker.
No.
Yeah, he is.
You heard that? Hugh Brody, Ottawa High Hookers? I don't think so.
Like us.
UK chocolate milkshakes.
Yeah, let me just make sure.